What's going on, guys? This is Christopher Beau here with another video review, and today we're just gonna be talking about BotCon 2014. And there's nothing really good, nothing new going on really. Just they have released another BotCon exclusive a few days ago, so let's check he out. And we've already revealed the first one, which is Cannonball. Like I said, is a repaint of Ratchet, Transformers Prime Ratchet to be exact, and they released a second figure, who is the Decepticon, and its name is Decepticon Pirate Fearak, I think. Yeah, Fearak. And I can't show you any photos of it because my site forbids me to do that, so I can't do that. So here is Cyclonus. Sorry, I just revealed it. Fearak is a repaint of Cyclonus, and it looks ugly. It looks ugly. Let me just tell you why. The colors are horrible. They're red, white, and gray. I don't like those are really bad colors, even for the remake, even for the remold they're using. Really bad. And I know these images are just prototypes. They're not the real thing, but you know what? It doesn't matter. Prototypes, they become official things. So that thing looks horrible. So far, I'm not liking this set at all. I mean, Cannonball looks okay. I like the color. I like the head sculpt, but the mold they chose was horrible. Well, now when we go to Fearak, I even hate this set more. I'm like losing my interest for this set so much. I'm just not buying this at all. This is a horrible looking set. Horrible all around. He does come with a Target Master like the original Universe Cyclonus. His name is Tornado. My god. Well, for anyone who likes stuff like this, if you like the colors, you can buy it. I can't stop you, okay? It's what you want. But if you're like me, you will know that this is an instant pass. These two Decepticons are double pass for me. Moving right along, we have another update for Transformers 4. They have released some brand new figures, to be precise, from Takara, which is calling it the Transformers Takara Movie Advance line. Now, that just means like they're just going to make repaints, basically. And they have a bunch of repaints, and I'm going to do what the Raging Nation did. I'm going to show you my top 10, and let's get right down to it. So, sorry, man, I'm losing it today. This is my top 4 favorite Transformers, and then I'll do the top 4 worst that I hate about this set. So, let's get down to it. So, number 4 for the top 10, for the top 4 best Transformers of this set is, for number 4, that would be Bumblebee, the Battle Blade Bumblebee to be precise. I love the colors. It looks fantastic. Wonderful. I love the color scheme. Maybe a little too much chrome, but you know what? I love it. It looks just fantastic. Now, moving right along, the next one for number 3 is the Hunt for Decepticons Voyager Class Optimus Prime. This thing looks beautiful. The chrome looks spot on. It looks fantastic. This is something I'm gonna buy for sure when it comes out. The second one is Darkside Soundwave. Now, there's a little story about this this general toy. When it was first released in 2011, I did not want it at all. I did not want it at all. It didn't look that great to me. I didn't like the colors. They're kind of plain to me. So I passed on it, and eventually I wanted to buy it, but now it's $150. I'm not willing to spend that much money. Then they announced this Darkside Soundwave, which really resembles back in Japan's time during the Transformers Headmaster series. If you watch Transformers Headmasters like I did, you would know that these colors represent Soundwave's new look as Sound Blaster. You would know that right away. if you watch the Transformers Headmaster series. And this thing actually looks pretty cool. I think I might be buying this for sure. And now for the first one that I am loving for so much, and this is a big shocker, we're getting Dino. Yes, I said it, we're getting a Dino figure, and I'm impressed with this figure. This thing looks this beautiful all around. Now, I know it's a repaint, but there is a little story to this thing. The reason it's only a repaint is because Hasbro could not get the Ferrari company name, so they could not make a Dino figure. So instead, they went around, found a figure that kind of resembles Dino's vehicle mode and robot mode, and they turned it into... Well, sorry, I just totally messed up there. I meant they took the mold of Sideways from Revenge of the Fallen and did a little adjustments, and now we have Mirage or Dino. I like calling him Mirage. Mirage has a new head sculpt. He's all red. I love that color. And you get battle blades like you see in Dark of the Moon. This is a perfect figure. This is a must buy. This is something I'm going to buy for sure. You're going to see me reviewing this figure pretty soon. So those are my top 4 best favorites. Now, let me tell you my top 4 worst favorites. So, for number 4, that would be Dispenser. Now, this thing actually is kind of creative. It is kind of look pretty cool, but I don't like the mold at all. This thing doesn't look really cool. Now I know it was shown in the first movie, but it doesn't look appealing to me that really. It doesn't look really appealing. I love the vehicle mode, but it just doesn't look okay. It just doesn't look okay. The next one is the Protoform Optimus Prime. Now these colors, even though these colors do look great, they're not. I don't like the jumbo gorilla feet. I don't like that at all. But I like the way how they made the mold. There's a lot of things I don't like about the figure. Is that I don't like the head sculpt. I don't like the feet. I don't like the gun. And I don't like those little back kibbles in the back. So that's all I don't like about the figure. So for number 2 is Ratchet. Now this, I know all of you are gonna be like, "What? You hate the Ratchet?" Well, here's the thing. I don't get me wrong. I love the G1 Ratchet. I love his colors, but this is where it gets tricky. I do not like the mold it's in. It's in the Dark of the Moon, deluxe class Ratchet that we've known before. Now, I don't like these colors at all. It kind of reminds me of First Aid from G1. Just saying. I like the deluxe from Dark of the Moon was green. I like that a whole lot better than this one. This thing just looks horrible. I don't really like it that much. This might be a pass for me. And number 1 on the top 4 worst Transformers I've ever seen is Jolt. This thing is horrible. They have made the colors so dark that it doesn't even resemble Jolt at all. They use the Dark of the Moon Deluxe mode, which in Hasbro's version looked great. But now, when Takara tries to repaint this thing looks horrible. Now granted, it does have the whips that it has, but even though that you attach a few plastic whips, does not make it cool. It looks horrible. So that's my top 4, at the worst and the best. But now I have one figure that I am not positive about getting, and that is Devastator. I don't know about getting Devastator because it's a Legends class. It doesn't really scale. I'm the scale person. I'm that kind of guy. Granted, it does have the movie accurate colors. I really like this, but I don't know if it's worth getting because it's in Legends class. You could tell me in the comments section below if I should get this or not. I'll tell you probably in like a week or 2 about my decision. So that's it, and before we go, we have also got our official Age of Extinction. So 2 of our official Age of Extinction photos. So let's look at our first one, which is High Octane Bumblebee. Now this thing looks actually pretty cool. It looks really nice. This is pretty cool. Now most people are saying that this thing sucks. Well, because of the chest piece. Well, if that bugs you, I have to say I'm pretty sorry for you, because that's all that bugs you. Now people have been saying that the front is rear, like the front of the car is the mostly what we see on Bumblebee. Guys, that is the front of the car. You're just not seeing it. It's right there. If you look at the vehicle mode, you would know that the front is right there. I feel sorry for you guys. Why would you pass up on a figure just because of a simple adjustment that you can make? That's kind of sad. Moving right along, let's go talk about the official photos of Crosshairs. Now these are not official Hasbro versions. I learned these are Takaras. So don't go excited and saying that these are Hasbros. These are Takaras. So the vehicle mode looks really cool. We saw this at Toy Fair, which looks pretty spot on. Nothing bad about it. The robot mode looks fantastic. I love it. The only thing I hate about it is the feet. The feet look kind of messy. I don't know if that was part of the transformation or not. Like Rage and Nation said, this looks like a simplified transformation. This looks like a really simplified transformation. But overall, a great looking figure. Really good. So that's all I gotta say. I will be keeping you updated on things as I go. Oh, wait. There's one more thing. Yes. One more thing. In the Transformers Generations universe, where we're doing the Transformers Generations toys, we're getting 2 figures from we're getting a new toy line called Transformers Cloud. Now that is they've already introduced 2 figures, the Optimus Prime and Megatron, but now we're getting a Brawn and a Starscream. Starscream is a repaint-remold of Blitzwing, and Brawn is the repaint of first edition Bulkhead. Now these all are 2 really good figures, and I'll be talking more about my review because I'm running out of time. So that's my top 10 favorites and my top 10 worst and the one figure I am not knowing about getting. Tell me again on the comment section below if I should get this or not. This has been Chris Beauchamp. I'll be talking to you more about Age of Extinction. I'll talk to you later. Bye.